Christmas time. The time when chestnuts roasting are over an open fire, teardrops burning as the sun grows bright. What's up, guys? In today's video, we're going to be talking about this little short story I was thinking about after I watched this one YouTube short and read this one comment by Fruits Cats. So go shout out to Fruits Cats. Thanks for the idea. The story starts off at the goth girl's house, played by Jenna Ortega, as she's sitting around watching, like, her goth movies and, like, writing her satanic goth music or French music or something. When, all of a sudden, her daddy busts through the door and talks all about some, like, oh, you're never gonna make it in life, and you're so freaking ugly, and you stop yourself because you look so freaking crazy, and no one's gonna hire you, and that kind of stuff. So she just sits there. And takes it all with a straight face, bottling it all up inside her. To those of you on the younger side, don't bottle up your emotions, because all that really does is cause a lot of problems down the line, like anger issues, or maybe not being able to communicate your emotions properly, excuse me. I know sometimes it might be hard to not, but at least try and learn to find out healthy outlets to let your frustrations out, please. Anyways, we cut to the dad in the living room, or kitchen, or just like any room, just not in sight of the front door. And he's just sitting there, just drinking away, because he's like super stressed out after his shift, working a really manually intensive job with like a hands-on type thing. And he's over there drinking himself, thinking about the past day and week, and we get a flashback to earlier in the day where his boss, played by Kevin Hart, says he gotta work on Christmas Eve night, and he gets super angry and stuff, and is about to crash out on his boss, but realizes he can't, otherwise he won't be able to feed his daughter, so he stops, and Kevin Hart does like the whole CEO Mr. Incredible thing, where he's all like that, and then the scene ends with it cutting back to Jenna laying in bed, drifting to sleep. Oh, wow. Editing me here, I didn't think it was gonna be that fast, but now seeing it, yeah, it's a little bit too fast, so I'm just gonna slow it down here. Okay, thank you. The next morning, it's Christmas Eve, and she's supposed to hang out with her boyfriend today, but he's busy doing stuff, so she goes out to hang with her friends at the park and mall and stuff. We get a ton of cool shots in this thing of like all like the goth fits and outfits they trying on at all these like different places and stuff, with like white wigs and like long black coats and stuff, cause it's New York. New York is the city of angels. There's nothing you can do down on New York. These streets will make you feel brand new. These nights will inspire you. Let's hear it from New York, New York, New York. Anyways, after the whole like music and singing and dancing and stuff, one thing in particular that happens is while they're all out and about and stuff in the park, Jenna's gets like berated by a random group of strangers because they were trying to catcall her and she didn't want to give them like the light of day. So, while she's getting attacked and stuff, her friend, played by Zendeya, steps in and says, "Hey, quit messing around, you freaking losers!" But Jenna cuts her off, and says, "It's okay," before signaling them to leave. Returning home from the hangout, Jenna decides it might be a good idea to go help out at her boyfriend's house, since he's so busy doing stuff right now. So she packs one of the things she got for him and heads over there. The night is cold and the winter bitter, but as she arrives to the apartment, she uses her key to unlock the door and notices that her boyfriend's parents aren't even in town. All of a sudden, she opens the door, and it's revealed. "What are you doing?" exclaims Jenna when she sees her boyfriend, played by Timothée Chalamet, doing his busy work. Tim's all like, "Oh, no, baby, it's not what it looks like, no. But she's had enough and storms off. The scene cuts to her at the top of the apartment building, looking down at the road below her, before contemplating everything about her life. Her Her family, friends, future, everything. She looks down at the street, then back up to the city skyline as she takes another step forward. All of a sudden, right before she jumps, we hear sleigh bells in the distance as a flash of red light beams from the sky right in front of Jenna.
Oh, what seems to be the problem, young Jenna?
Jenna, on the verge of tears, just starts bawling out, saying, "Everything's wrong! Nothing ever goes my way. Nothing ever good happens and I'm done. I can't do this anymore." But Santa reassures her and tells her,
"Everything's gonna be fine."
But Jenna cuts him off and says, "It's never fine. And it's never gonna be her way. Ever since she was born, she's always endured, then lashes out. She doesn't want to live like this anymore, but she doesn't know how to change." Santa nods and agrees and says something. It's a shame.
It's a shame that you've endured this much, but this is not the way, Jenna. You know it's not, and you're a strong girl. Tell you what, I'm running a bit late this evening. Can you help me fly my sleigh tonight?
I don't know, if that's what you're supposed to say in this situation. I'm not, educated in this that well, but I want Santa to kind of be, convincing her to take her mind off of it for now and help him deliver presents. So, yeah, anyways, Jenna, hesitant at first, agrees anyway, and the two of them set off around the globe delivering presents. On their way, they should do, a lot of, little adventures and pranks on people, rearranging elves or ding-dong ditching stuff too, and so it shows them having a really good time doing these activities and having a lot of fun. I don't really have much to say for this part, but the function of this section is to mainly just show things you could take your mind off of bad thoughts and stuff, and just showing some cool alternatives to do for 10-15 minutes. Anyways, as dawn closes in, they deliver the lasts of the presents and head back to New York after a long night out. As they land back on the rooftop, Santa, played by Jack Black, and her share a warm hug as we hear a ton of loud footsteps from the stairwell thing like that. The Rock busts through the door, looking worried sick for her as he runs over to her and gives her a big hug. He's all like, "Oh my goodness, where have you been? I've been worried sick." And he's crying and stuff too. In the background, her friends also emerge from the stairwell and say, "We've been looking for you all over the city, man. Where were you?" Or something like that, in a very worried way. The boyfriend also kind of just moseys up there too, with a worried expression, but the friends have her back, and they kind of just push him away, because the story ends with the dad being kind of really worried and sad, because he quit his job when he realized his daughter was missing, and his boss wouldn't let him go home. But the friends see this and kind of help him out for a bit, because they never knew. No one ever told them that this was actually a problem. So, at the end of the Christmas story, we finally have a nice screen showing everyone getting ready for a nice Christmas dinner and setting up at one of the friends' house. And as she goes to step outside, she looks up and sees a silhouette of a fat man and a ton of reindeer in the sky, smiling down at the apartment building before flying away. The end. More of the story, life friggin' sucks sometimes, but you just gotta thug it out, you know what I mean? The pain is only temporary, and with the right people or activities, you can always overcome it. Merry Christmas. Anyways, yeah, that was my little story inspired by Fruits Cat's comment. There are a lot of things I wanted to put in here too, it was all in her head and she's just concrete, but I wanted it to end off somewhat kind of happy, or at least bittersweet. I don't know, if this is a normal movie ending, but I wanted it to kind of be that kind of happy movie ending thing. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment your favorite part of the story, or share a story that you'd like to share. But I don't know, yeah. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Bum 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 brother bum 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 bum. Love is just a history that may be proven when you're gone. I'll tell them my religious when would punk just can kill the king upon this throne I'm ready for. Their stones I'll dance, dance, dance with my hands, hands, hands above my head, head, head. Like Jesus said, I'm gonna dance, dance, dance with my hands, hands, hands above my head. Hands together. Forgive him before he's dead, because I won't cry for you. I won't crucify the things you do. I won't cry for you, when you're gonna still be bloody Mary. Librete, ay mi amor.